Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 13 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I am playing as Clan Uesugi. And I've finally conquered the north. It is now mine. I mean, except for this one little garrison here in Mikawa that belongs to rebels. But other than that, I've finally solidified the north, and my god, it's taken a long time. It's been quite the messy start. But all things considered, I don't feel too bad about how far behind I am. The Mori clan are looking pretty powerful. They do own most of central Japan. Oda clan is hanging on by a few provinces, and the Shimazu have all of Kyushu, and they have started to take back some of Shikoku as well. They have most of Shikoku. I believe that the Mori clan is just hanging on to Awa. And then, of course, the Mori has all of this territory as well. Now, a lot of the Mori territory, namely this area, is pretty poor, so they're not as strong as they look. You know, it's definitely a lot of territory, but my territory probably, as far as wealth is concerned, might match, if not even be better than theirs as far as income is concerned, which is pretty crazy because they do have a lot of territories. And in addition to that, the Mori clan is at war with both the Oda and the Shimazu, which feels pretty dang good for me. So one of my first priorities right now is to get an alliance with the Oda clan and the Shimazu. I want to start helping out in this little battle against the Mori clan without directly getting involved at the moment. I would like to kind of stay on the sidelines for a bit, but if I can kind of help out the Oda clan and the Shimazu just by being an ally, I would be giving the Oda clan and the Shimazu clan 250 koku per year, just, you know, alliance income, and then I would be getting the same deal. So hopefully that would help them out a little bit, and then maybe I'll do a little bit more for them as well if I can. Maybe do some shinobi action, try to destabilize some regions, maybe use some ninja to try to kill some, you know, generals. But for the most part, what I'm looking at is just kind of staying on the sidelines and building stuff up. Building up my economy, really trying to catch up here and get some troop production going and get some good armies going. I would like to get some warrior monks going eventually, and that does beg the question, do I want to attack Kaga? This is probably the time for it. They aren't looking too strong here. Looks like they just have a handful of units, but I don't really have an army that's available right now. I have my Daimyo's army, which is not very strong, down here in Mikawa. And then I have a bit of a stronger army here in Shinano. But a lot of archers for sure in both armies. And, Echu, I don't know if I want to hang on to Echu. Obviously, the stronger line of defense would be a river province here in Mikawa, then Shinano, and then river province in Echigo. Echu is pretty awkward, for sure. It's not really easily defensible. And then sticking my neck out and taking Kaga just so I can get that +1 honor bonus for warrior monks is definitely a stretch, but it might be worth it because that is very powerful to have that bonus. So that's something to consider. For now, though, I'm gonna focus on just, you know, like I said before, economy and soldiers, and I can work on troop upgrades as well for the dojos that I, you know, can work on. And in addition to all of that, I also need to work on getting my geishas going here. I think I was working on that in Echigo, I believe. Yeah. Gotta get geishas eventually, just so I can defend against any potential geisha action from the Mori or the Oda or the Shimazu. Whoever wants to come after me, I don't want to die by geishas. I have my son. He is now my only heir, and he is Uesugi Kenshin. And right now it's just a father and son duel right now. I don't think we have anyone else. Yeah, no one else exists. It's just us. So this is my lifeline, these two guys. And speaking of which, my one lifeline, I should probably make sure that he has 4 shinobi surrounding him at all times. For those of you who are newer to this game, 4 shinobi seems to be the key. That seems to be the safe space, the safe spot that kind of makes heirs invincible to ninja action. Not geishas, but ninjas don't seem to be able to reach an heir and kill him if there's 4 shinobi surrounding him. With daimyos, I would say that number is 2 shinobi. They have some sort of inherent, innate daimyo defense against ninja actions. So 2 shinobi seems to be sufficient for them. But for heirs, definitely want 4 for that. So I have 4 in this province. I might just keep them here in Shinano to defend Shinano in any case. And maybe Echu's not too bad, like hanging on to it. It's, not making me a lot of money, but the only enemy province that borders it is the Oda clan. And they gotta be too busy right now, right? Like, they should not be thinking about attacking me. So, hopefully that's true. Hopefully they're, focused on defending against the Mori clan right now. And they're not going to be looking in my direction. So that's the idea with that. Let's see, it's summertime. I have 3 grand. And yeah, let me take a look and see if I want to build any buildings here, or if I just want to focus on troop and shinobi production, which might be the case. I might just want to focus on troops and shinobi until I get a new treasury. Hey, this is cool. I just realized that I have a famous horse dojo that I inherited from the Takeda clan here in Sagami, so I'll be training Yari-Cav with +1 honor. Nice, that feels pretty good. So let's get a couple of Yari-Cav going. I already have quite a few Cav archers already trained up, so some Yari-Cav will be good. And let's just focus on spearmen for now. Yeah, let's get a couple spearmen and a couple shinobi. And that's probably going to be it for the last 2 turns of this year. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, let's see. Anything else I want to check on? Yeah, so it probably is going to be a rather slow episode, but something that I quite want, actually. I know these can be pretty tedious and not the most fun to watch, but for me it's kind of relaxing. And if you want to skip it, I totally understand. If you guys want, just look for the action. Although, saying that, there could be some battles here. If the Takeda, not the Takeda, the Takeda are gone. But if the Oda clan want to attack me, yes, there could always be a battle. Or if the Mori clan want to attack me, there could be a battle. But yeah, otherwise, this probably will be a pretty slow episode. And you know what? That's okay with me. And yeah, I just want to say, though, if for those of you who are, watching the videos and watching the content, commenting on the campaigns, I just want to say thank you. I feel like saying that because I just had a moment of reflection. I was thinking back on the last few years of me doing this, and it's been a while. Feels good. And I'm looking forward to doing some medieval stuff coming up pretty soon here. So I'm pretty excited about that. I hope you are as well. So yeah, I just want to say, yeah, thank you. Going into this castle assault, I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. There's just 16 men in a castle, so let's get that. Yeah, only lost 3 guys. That's not bad. And thank God, yes. So the Oda clan did accept my offer. He hopes that together we can steadily and relentlessly grind down our enemies into eventual defeat. Hey, sounds good to me, dude. And hey, now my daimyo gained 5th rank on that auto-resolve siege battle. Nice. Sweet. Awesome. You are now almost as good of a general as your son. That is wonderful. Well, now that I'm allies with the Oda clan, all that's left is to find the Shimazu and try to get an alliance with them. Because that can be good for us. Ooh, a Wari is completely open here. My God. Okay, that is very tempting to take. A Wari is super rich. They're making 1,100 koku off of farm income alone. That's not counting the port. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. I need Oda. Please take that. I want the Oda clan to take that for sure. Actually, I want to go see. I want to look at the throne room map because I'm curious. Like, why did the Mori just like leave that completely undefended? Huh. Yeah, the Oda clan's in a really awkward spot. Ooh, hey, nice. So the Mori got completely pushed out of Shikoku. Okay. That's awesome. So down here, they have lost Awa. So now this entire island does belong to the Shimazu clan. The Oda are having some hard times. They just have Mino, Hida, and then they have like Yamashiro, which is awkward, of course. And then the Mori like have these territories surrounding Yamashiro. But then they left a Wari completely undefended. Wow, that is so interesting. Guys, take that. Take a Wari. It's so rich. My God. You'd be making so much money if you traded Like if they left this army, or if they took this army from Hida and brought it to Mino, and then brought this entire army from Mino down to Owari, and they kept these two provinces instead of these two provinces, they'd be making a lot more money, just a lot more money. So, that would be a good move for them. So I'm gonna hope for them. Thoughts and prayers. Hope you guys do the right thing here. Oh man, because yeah, the longer that you hold the Mori clan off of my borders, the happier I'm gonna be. So that's gonna feel good. Let's see, it's gonna be autumn. Punitive taxes. How is that gonna look here? Not good. No, punitive is not good. What about normal? Can we do normal? I mean, it's 102%. It's a little bit too low for my liking. How about low? Low is looking okay. So we'll make it just a little bit more money. And yeah, other than that, I think I'm just going to train up a few more soldiers for this last turn of this year. And call it a year. Making 8,000 koku this year. Oh, nice. That feels so good. And it looks like the Oda clan did go for Owari, but they did not bring enough soldiers. They brought like 1 unit. And then the Mori clan simply countered with 2 units, and that's all it took. So that's just too bad. So making 8,400 koku off of an average harvest that feels good. That feels pretty good. And who is this? It looks like the Portuguese have arrived in Owari. So not quite on any of my shores yet. But yeah, it looks like I wonder, has anyone gone Christian yet? It looks like no one has gone Christian yet. Okay, well, that is okay. Let's bring my emissary down. Let's see. Gotta start looking for... I would assume that the Shimazu Daimyo would be in Shikoku somewhere. Dang, this might take a while. Okay, let's try to start here and then work my way down to Shikoku. And yeah, hopefully the Shimazu Daimyo is either here or is here in Nagato. Because yeah, I want to get that alliance with the Shimazu. Yes, please. And let's see, let's get some Yarikav up to Shinano. So I have a bit of money to spend here. Everyone is happy enough. Yeah, this is looking good. Yes, yes. And what I'm going to focus a lot of my money on is building ports up. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of money. But it's a good, steady investment. So once the ports are going, then I can really get my economy churning and going there. So yeah, and speaking of the Portuguese, I don't think... I'm probably not going to actually accept the deal with them. I'm probably going to stay Christian because I'm thinking about going with like a warrior monk kind of strategy, and that doesn't go too well with Christianity, because if you build any temples after you've gone Christian, then your people are going to be pissed. So yeah, that doesn't usually work out too well. So what I would do is if like this campaign still is going, by the time I do meet up with the Dutch, I will say yes to the Dutch. Just for the money. I don't really care about the guns, but I will do that for the money, for sure. So what I've just done is put ports into all of my provinces that haven't started building them yet. So that's going to put quite a dent in my treasury. I want to see how much I have left before I really go crazy with anything else. So I'm probably going to stick with just that for now. I'm of course going to be training up. Right now I'm just kind of focusing on Spearman here in Mutsu, and then Shinobi here in Echigo, and then some Yari Cav here in Sagami. Other than that, I think I have enough archers and enough Cav archers for now, so I'm not going to go too crazy on that. Although I am using this opportunity to train up or retrain some units that were previously damaged. So I'm finally getting a chance to clean up some of my scrappy armies and make things look a little bit prettier here. And that does feel pretty good. So without further ado, let's see, like I said, yeah, winter time. This is all feeling good, it's looking good, and if I can, yeah, hopefully I can find this Shimazu Daimyo without taking too long here. I would like to, would like to track him down, and yeah, we're getting that 250 alliance income from being allied with the Oda clan. So that's all I can give you guys. Hopefully that's going to be, helping you guys out. Things are not looking good for them. So let's end the turn. And yeah, I have a bit of money left, you know. That's almost 5 grand. Isn't bad. And I had 3 ports just get finished up right there. That's going to be an extra 600 Koku finish. And yeah, it looks like the Mori clan is attacking the Oda clan here in Mino. Luckily, the Mori did retreat, so yeah, it looks like they're gonna hang on for a little bit longer here. And I'm curious to see. I just want to keep checking in on the throne room map and see if anything's really changed. No, the Mori clan do have Echizen. So that's up here. They own this province as well. So the poor Oda is just looking really, really haggard right now. So that probably does not feel good for them at all. But with my emissary, let's go down here and try to get into Awaji and start seeing if I can find that Shimazu Daimyo. Other than that, though, if I do, I want to, let's see. So I can build armories here in Itachi. So let's get it going so that I can train armored spearmen here instead of just training up my unarmored spearmen here in Mutsu. That's going to feel pretty good. And anything else right now? Do I want to upgrade these Yari Cav here in Tagami? Yeah, actually it's not a bad idea. 500 Koku for a palace just to get +1 morale does not sound like a bad idea. It's pretty cheap. So let's do that. And I do want to think about Kaga for sure. Maybe what I should do is get a... Oh, I just started building a port there. Okay, never mind. How about... I could send a shinobi there just to take a peek and see what they have. I'm guessing it's all warrior monks, but just want to know how exactly how many warrior monks they have. Because, yeah, if I can snatch that off before the Mori clan potentially take it, that's going to feel pretty good. If I have to start a war with the Mori clan to take Kaga, that's... yeah, I'm not gonna like that, but sometimes that's how it goes. Oh yeah, the ninja house. Yes, let's get going on the ninja house. Kind of forgot about that. I talked about it and then I lost track of it. So let's go going on that so I can, of course, tech up to the geisha house eventually. Eventually, it's gonna be a work in progress, but right now I'm feeling kind of okay where I'm at. Oh yeah, don't forget the emissary. Let's keep moving with him. And yeah, let's end another turn here. Spirit Dojo's finished in Itachi. And now my clan is the richest. Alright, that feels pretty good. So yeah, we are richer than the Mori clan. That's... Oh, that sucks for them. Because yeah, they, like I said before, they have a ton of territory, so... Feels good. After all of that, we are actually not that far behind. So that's some good news. That does. That feels pretty good. 3-star general Inu. Is this? I wonder if that's a historical general. Inoue Kiyomasa. I would not be surprised if that was an historical general. Oftentimes, it seems like when you get 3-star generals as a general and not an heir, they're historical. So. But yeah, I recognize the name Kiyomasa, but I don't know Inoue. I don't recognize that. So if you know anything about him, let me know. I would have to look him up, and I'm not going to really take the time to do that right now, but I'm always curious to learn more about this period of history. You know, this isn't looking too bad, honestly. These warrior monks in Kaga are very, very badly beat up. It is a 4-star general. Nothing to mess with. But there's only one healthy unit of warrior monks. The rest of them are pretty damaged. One of the units only has 13 men in them. And then these archers are also pretty damaged as well. In the castle, just 3 units of archers. So it's definitely nothing to like trifle with, but if I have a full stack, I should be able to beat that. Which, yeah, I know, I get it. That's kind of pathetic. It's going to take a full stack to beat this. But yeah, safely, yes, that's what's going to be required. And it's a work in progress. I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting to the point where I might have an army here in Echu that I can take out and just reach out and touch someone, you know? Maybe expand into Kaga, take that, and yeah, start building up a Buddhist temple and start working on those warrior monks. That's what I'd like to do. That seems like a good plan. Let's get Shinobi there, and this feels pretty good. We're coming along here. Autumn, pump up the taxes. How are we looking? Izu, what's wrong? 109%? That's okay. Let's make some money. For sure, yeah, let's make some money. And I might have enough money for all of the troops that I'm training for this turn. I think so. Maybe. We will see. I did crank up troop production again. I'm going on this. So yeah, I'm getting Yari Cav going, Cav Archers going. I'm getting Spears going here in Mutsu. And let's see, I got a Spear Dojo finished in Hitachi, but I think for now I'm not going to train any Spearmen here just yet. I'm going to kind of hold off and wait until, well, not wait, I'm just going to wait until I have a treasury going, basically. And actually, speaking of which, all I have is Spear Dojo, so I don't have a famous Spear Dojo. I just wanted to check that. Alright, yeah, this looks good. So let's end this turn. Making 10 grand. Alright. Sweet. And a good harvest. Sweet. Awesome. That's awesome. And Barbarian Traders, I don't need to talk to you. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. If you were the Dutch, I would talk to you. And I don't want to forget about this. Actually, can I do this? I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing some medieval lately, and they make the emissary play a little bit easier because you don't have to find the daimyo. You can just find an emissary of that clan that you want to treat with, and then hover over them, and then your emissary will track down their daimyo automatically. And it's just like, oh, come on. For the first time ever, I'm having like an actual quality of life thing that I miss, which is just funny because I've been playing this game for, you know, a couple years without any prior experience of any newer Total War games. And now, by newer Total War game, I'm talking about literally medieval Total War. And yeah, this 20-year-old game in medieval is making me miss some of the quality of life features that this 22-year-old game in Shogun doesn't have, which is kind of funny. So I'll just have to look for the Shimazu Daimyo the old-fashioned way and go province by province until I find the bugger. Because yeah, this can get a little bit tedious. Let's check the throne room map again just to kind of see the Shimazu territory and make sure. Oh my God! Wow, they are being actually really aggressive. So they have bison, huh? Well, let's go. Okay, so I can't go to bison. How about? Oh, all right, fine. I'll go to Sunuki, then I'll go to bison. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. The Mori clan's losing territory to the Shimazu clan. Like, what do you have? So they do have some Nodachi samurai. Okay. I wonder if the Mori clan are like pumping out warrior monks by now. That should be their thing because they have a clan discount towards that. But warrior monks, like even with a discount, are so expensive. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're kind of struggling to get that going. Nodachi samurai, on the other hand, are quite cost effective. You know, especially with the clan discount that the Shimazu have. I think they cost $325 with that discount, which is pretty damn good. That's just a little bit more than an archer unit. So yeah, it's I would say the discount for the Shimazu is better than the discount for the Mori clan because it's such a tease. You know, you look at that discount for warrior monks and you're like, oh right, yeah, let's get some warrior monks, and then you realize like you just can't afford them anyway because your lands are so freaking poor. Me, on the other hand, like having a clan discount for archers almost feels like I'm cheating, you know? It just, like you saw, I was down to my last two provinces just like a couple episodes ago, and just basically archer spam is what got me out of that, you know? It just feels really, really powerful sometimes. So in any case, let's see, what was I doing? It's wintertime, making a lot of money, so what's going to be the play here? Get an armory in Hitachi? Yes, that seems wise. I think I said that I was working on ports in every province that still needs a port. Yeah, that is the truth. I spoke the truth. So yeah, everyone looks like they either have a port or they're working on a port. So that's good. Okay, sweet. So that's good. Getting an armory and Itachi is going to feel really good for me, and any other troop production buildings that I want to get right now, maybe not right now. Getting something for the Cav Archers would feel good. Because I'm training them here, right? Yeah. Yeah, getting a famous horse dojo here in Dewa, so I could get that +1 honor for my Cav Archers would feel pretty good. For that, I do need to go tier 3 and get that fortress first, so let's do that. And I'll work my way up to those +1 honor Cav Archers. And yeah, so one more turn before this ninja house is finished, and then I want to save some money so I can immediately start building. Let's just do it. Large castle. And then I can start, teching up to getting those dojos that are on the way to the geisha house. As far as everything else goes, though, I think I just mainly want to focus or continue focusing on getting this army ready to invade Kaga. I think that seems like a priority right now because I want to take Kaga before the Amori clan do. That seems to be a good play for me. Man, Owari is like wide open. Man, guys, take it. Take Owari. It's going to be so good for you. It's making so much money. Oh, man. Yes, man. I mean, if the Oda clan can just hang on until the Shimazu just puts a little bit more pressure on the Mori clan, the Oda clan might be able to strike back and actually take Owari. And with that, they could make a push for sure. They can definitely have like a little bit of a comeback action going on. Oh, yeah, and I should get a mine complex here in Kai. Yeah, that's going to make me some good money as well. It's only 500 koku, which feels a lot more expensive in the beginning of the campaign, but right now I feel like I can definitely afford that. Now, I should be also getting that same mine complex in my other provinces that have gold, like here in Dewa, and then silver in Echigo, and maybe even for that copper here in Shimotsuke. But I need to get that 3rd-tier castle building, that fortress, to be able to build those complexes. So it is a bit of an investment for sure. The only reason why I'm going for the mine complex here in Kai first is because the Decayed clan is nice enough to already build me that fortress. So I don't have to spend that money on that fortress. But I will definitely have to go and focus on that here in Dewa and then Echigo and Shimotsuke eventually. Maybe even do a few more farm upgrades in some of these provinces before I do that. Just because I feel like a few of my provinces could still use a farm upgrade or two just to kind of feel okay. Not here in Suruga or Totomi, but maybe Mikawa. Making 260 base income is not bad for farming, so yeah. I definitely can use a little bit more work on my economy. I'm not done here yet just because I have all of my ports built. There's still a few fine-tuning that could be done here. But I'm feeling pretty good about my economy, all things considered. And I'm feeling pretty good about being able to build the buildings that I want and train up the soldiers that I need. So this is all feeling pretty good right now. So I'm going to keep on crack-a-lacking here. Ah, damn, the Oda clan went for Owari again. They were not able to get it. That's too bad. They're trying. They see it. They want it. This is their home province. They want it back. But man, oh man, there's Mori clan are just not. They're just hanging on. Now, I did get a glimpse of the Shimazu Daimyo during the end turn, and I think I saw him here in Awaji, so hopefully he's still there. Hopefully I can track him down. And let's see. My force here in Echigo is at half strength, so we're getting there. Just a few more turns that feel like before we're going to be ready to attack Kaga. And it looks like they're not training in soldiers, so they must be. Their economy must be pretty tapped out, which makes sense. And yeah, I still have 6 grand left. Oh, that feels good. That feels good to have all of that money just sitting around. So my ninja house did get complete during that end turn. So let's, right, I already put that in. So going to be focusing on large castle immediately going into that. And is there anything else that feels prudent right now? I had that palace that was finished for my Yarikav here in Sagami. Is there something else that I want to do for them here? A drill dojo probably is a good idea, honestly. I've really debated this a lot in past campaigns. It's pretty cheap. It's 500 koku, which is, you know, half the cost of a golden palace, which gives +2 morale. The drill dojo is going to provide rallying, a bonus to rallying. And we've all seen, if you've watched my channel at all, you've all seen the light cav, whether it's Yari cav or cav archers, just run away for no reason. And having a unit, and I mean like completely like full strength healthy units. They haven't lost a single guy. And just because they're like behind enemy lines and because they have too many units around them in the vicinity, they take a outnumbered penalty and then they freak out and they run away. And if there happens to be a unit that's between their flight path and my side of the map, then the entire unit gets wiped out, which is just so sad to watch. So obviously improving the morale of these units is a good idea, but this takes only 4 seasons instead of this takes five seasons, half as much money. Let's give it a try. I mean, I've built one before, but I always build them like way too late in the campaign where I don't really get to see what it's, you know, if it adds anything to it, so, or if it really matters. So let's do this. Let's actually prioritize the drill dojo for my light cav units here in this campaign, just to kind of see, you know, how it feels. And I'll probably do that for my cav archers here in Dewa as well. Oh yeah, and I just remembered that the Shinano province does give a +1 honor bonus to cav, so I should probably transfer or just add a troop production facility here in Shinano, since I'm not really training anything here right now. I was in the very beginning when I had it, in the very beginning. Remember that? Remember that all that long time ago? So let's do that. Let's get an archery dojo and work my way up to cav archers again here in Shinano. Because I'm thinking about for like an army composition, I'm thinking about my base comps always have archers, spearmen, and Yari cav. But then to add a couple, I like to add at least like 2 spice units to just spice up each army for each clan. And I'm thinking for my spice units, my little flavor units for the Uesugi clan, I'm thinking about cav archers and warrior monks. So it's going to be like a hard-hitting, sort of lightly armored skirmish army. Might be kind of weird. Might be fun. I don't know. Honestly, this is an army comp that I probably have the least amount of practice with when it comes to actually taking it into custom battles. I usually, for like pretty much every other clan, I usually actually spend some time and, you know, work on it in the custom battles before I see how things feel, and then take that into the campaigns. I feel like lately I've been a little bit more focused, like I said before, on medieval, so I really haven't spent that time fine-tuning my army comps for the last couple of campaigns, like the Hojo clan and then now for the Uesugi clan. I've been kind of working on my comps like on the go, which is fine too. Like this is the time to do it, right? And so this might just be right, like where I practice this army comp. It feels like it could be strong though. I mean, warrior monks and cav archers, come on. Like, sure, it might be lightly armored, but sounds fun to me. We'll see if I can make it work. And that's going to be the thought there. So let's get some cav archers definitely going here in Shinano eventually. And yeah, I think, let's see, I can't remember what turn I'm on. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I've been kind of scatterbrained. So let's try to stay focused. Taxes are very low. Let's end the turn. All right, pretty uneventful as always. Finally, we found the Shimazu Daimyo, Shimazu Takahisa. This daimyo is largely content with what he has, preferring to isolate himself from warring factions and reap the prosperity of peace. This doesn't make him weak, but it does make him less likely to assault your borders than most. Once engaged in conflict, he can become dangerous. Alright, well, I'm counting on it, man. You are still allied with the Odo clan, are you not? Yes, you are. Sweet. Yeah, let's create a little freaking coalition here against the Mori clan and hope that we can get something done here. Let's just double check this. Oh my god, wow. The Shimazu clan is really making some inroads here. I am so proud of you guys. This is incredible. So for those, if you couldn't see that, they have Kwachi now, which is a great province. It's rich. It's a river province, and I believe they also have Harima and Bison. So it's just it's looking so. I've never seen this before. I've never. So apparently, this is what it takes for the Shimazu to have a good start. Plays the Uesugi clan and then have the worst start of your entire gaming experience in Shogun Total War. And then the Shimazu will finally come out of their shell. Oh, it just feels so good to see this. The archery dojo is finished here in Shinano, and that's going to allow me to start working up to those cav archers. And will my emissary be able to track down that daimyo? I sent him on a mission, and yes. Yeah. So we got that alliance with the Shimazu clan. That's great. He suggests that we keep our borders secure and our armies strong, but do not get involved in the petty conflicts that now plague Japan. Well, I mean, if I may say so, it's you who's at war. I'm at peace. Look at that. I'm at war with no one except for the rebels, which can't really help that, can you, I guess? I was thinking, too, I was like, what? I didn't fight any rebels, and then I realized, oh yeah, the armies that the clans that I killed, and then when they turn rebelled because I killed them, that counts, I guess. Other than that, I haven't actually attacked any real rebel territories yet. I'm eyeing you up, Kaga. You're next. You're coming up right now, actually. I think I'm going to attack you, like, right now, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, next turn. I'm going to attack you next turn, Kaga. Oh, damn, Shimazu, you guys are looking good. Got some nice looking Nodachi Samurai there. Yeah, you guys are doing some work. I just took a peek at the throne room map, and it looks like the Shimazu have like cut the Mori territories in half by this point. The Mori have like their territories here, and then they have their territories down here. But then the Shimazu have Nagato, all of Shikoku, and then this like coast here, I guess, or this coast, I guess you could say. Plus, I wanted to say Inaba, although this is highlighted red for some reason. I don't know why. Why can't I see that? What? That's weird. I don't know why this is visible. Because I don't think that's true. Let's go take a peek. Why not? Well, why not? Let's take a little stroll. My emissary has done his job, so I may as well take a little stroll around Japan and see what's going on. Visit the sites, but now it looks like the Mori clan is truly on the back foot because they've been cut in half. Like the Shimazu are not messing around. It looks like they actually looking like they're going to be pretty powerful, which is exciting. I'm excited, even if I have to fight. Which I'll have to fight them, but I don't. It's fine. It's just cool to fight someone else. You know, they'll be a nice, strong faction that owns half the map. Man, it's just good old fashioned fun. So yeah. In any case, I think. Let's see, Autumn, let's do Punitive, and everyone is happy with that. Yep, everyone loves paying taxes in Uesugi territory. So, I'm going to attack Kaga, not this turn. What? I don't have money? What? Okay, whatever. Mine Complex is finished in Kai. Armory has been finished in Itachi. And yeah, I might want to start thinking about some of those economic upgrades that I was talking about. Typhoon and Kazuza, nothing destroyed. Yeah, that's why I don't build anything there. And then average harvest making 8,357 koku. So not what I was making before, but it's still decent. I'm sure this is still a Portuguese, right? Yeah, Portuguese. Okay, yeah, it says it right there. Nah, I don't need it. I don't need what you're selling, Portuguese people. But I am thinking I actually might get a battle in this episode. Yeah. So this is a pretty janky army. I don't have any warrior monks yet, so I'm going kind of light cav heavy with my armies right here. A lot of archers, a lot of cav archers, which hopefully should be good against, warrior monks and archers. So, yeah, I can win this. 4-star general versus 4-star general. Let's see what happens. And down here, Shinano, looking strong. Mikawa's looking strong. Owari, should I have a border fort just so I can take a peek at Owari? Or can I send a shinobi? And will he get caught? Is there something here there that will hurt him? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. And yeah, let's take a little stroll with my emissary and just see, like, just check out the Shimazu territory. See how they're doing, which looks like they're doing very well. Well, I will be getting a battle into this episode after all. I will be attacking Kaga, and other than that, I did put a bunch of farm upgrades into provinces that I feel like could use a second tier upgrade, just because the farming in the north is so good. So I'll be doing that, and not going too crazy on the soldiers, I think, in this year, but just going to try to get some more, you know, like I said, that farm upgrades, try to get my economy going a little bit better. And yeah, I want to, you know, get Kaga, focus on getting some warrior monks, and then really finish, it's like putting the icing on the cake for my army compositions, and then I'll be ready to push south. So without further ado, let's get a winter battle in Kaga. So let's end the turn. Drill Dojo is finished here in Sagami. Large Castle's finished in Echigo, so now I can keep working on that Geisha tech. Fortress finished in Dewa, so I can get a famous horse dojo as well as a mine complex. Nice, a little 2-for-1 there, which I actually kind of forgot about. And what else? What else indeed? Oh, the Oda clan is also attacking Kaga. What? Well, interesting. He's retreating. The rebels are retreating from Kaga. Are they going to Noto? Wow. Wait, no, they hid in their castle? Okay. So it looks like ninjas are going after my daimyo here in Makawa, and they got caught, so that's good. And I'm sorry, it looks like we're not going to get a battle because they all just hid in the castle, and they're going to die. They're going to starve to death in 2 turns. Because the Oda clan, my good old pals the Oda, came in here and gave me a little hand with scaring the rebels into their castle here. Huh, sweet. Now, this is a little bit awkward because we have this now. It's like a 1 unit here in Noto, and they can just totally go into Sato and kind of mess me up a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. What can I do about that? Well, I have plenty of soldiers. Thank God I have ports everywhere, so I can just do this easily enough. Just bring a bunch of units from all over the world and bring them. I mean, it looks like it's all Cav. Just bring them from all over. Here. Here's 1 spearman. That's one person that I can use. Like that. So they can defend Sato, and that should be enough to defend against whatever this is. Even if it's a full-strength warrior monk unit, I should be able to kill it with, you know, 3 cav archers, and yeah, that should be sufficient. And then what I can do, well, no, okay, I have to stay here. I have to realize, yeah, because I still do border the Oda clan, and yes, we are pals, but I need a force to stay here in Echu just to kind of keep my forces in Kaga connected to the rest of my forces here in the north. So that's looking good. Nice. Yeah, sweet. I mean, yeah, too bad I won't be getting that battle in, but I like fighting in Kaga. Kaga is just an interesting province to fight in. I really do enjoy it a lot. If I'm lucky, I can fight a defensive battle here in this campaign, but if not, it's going to be a shame because it's a great province. It's the geometry of it is just really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. If you haven't fought in Kaga before, I highly recommend it. Defensively and offensively. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. I've been Kanastep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.